Right, so there's been quite a lot of talk online, especially in Reddit and some gaming forums, about Cronos, the New Dawn's ray tracing option. So this uses software and hardware ray tracing options that you can toggle. And for the most part, all the comparisons on YouTube have been showing that there's not much difference. So I want to show that there is a difference. I'm just showing the settings that I'm using now at 4K. I am just recording this video in SDR, but I normally play the game in HDR. So I'm using maximum settings, all either on the highest they can go, motion blur and things like that turned off where possible. So I'm just going to load the game, and this is currently in hardware ray tracing on. Now there is a big impact in FPS, but the visual results that you see in mid-tone areas especially are noticeable. So we're going to focus on this wall just in front of the traveller, and I'm going to just show you what it's like at the moment with ray tracing on. So you can see there it's all clean, super clean, no sort of artifacting, no smearing, no usual typical Unreal Engine 5 boiling effect. So we're just going to toggle ray tracing off and see what that wall looks like with software Lumen, which is Unreal Engine 5's ray tracing. And you can see immediately there's that artifacting going on as the camera pans through the character on that wall, and you can see the wall itself, that indirect illumination from the light source at the bottom there is creating that boiling effects that we know is quite common with Unreal Engine 5, and it is really quite distracting, especially on an OLED display like I am on. You kind of notice that kind of thing straight away when it does happen. So I'm just going to put ray tracing back on, and it's completely gone. It's just completely smooth and clean again. So with hardware ray tracing on, it's more like CGI, just the way it's so clean and smooth and crisp. Whereas with software Lumen, with the ray tracing option turned off, it doesn't have that. So yeah, it's quite useful to have if you can spare the FPS.